Okay.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Call this meeting to order. We're meeting as the Board of Equalization for evaluation appeal hearing regarding parcel ending in 2001 B. 2001B, it looks like. Okay. Everybody, the appellant is not here. The assessor's office has already sat through a few of these, so we'll skip down to the part where we swear in anybody giving evidence. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. We're going to give 10 minutes to the assessor's office to show us their evidence for the value on this home. Thank you.
Doesn't look like that now.
So the owners of this home did not contact the assessor's office before filing for BOE, so we weren't able to try to coordinate with them. Dwelling is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. It is 2,974 total square feet with 2,034 finished square feet. There is a 680 square foot garage, a 1,118 square foot carport, and a 128 square foot shed. Parcel is a 0.1763 of an acre lot. Comparable number 1 sold July of 23 for $330,000. This home has an extra bedroom and 1 extra bathroom than the subject. Dwelling is 812 square feet less in total size and has 678 finished square feet less than the subject. Parcel has no other improvements. This parcel is 0.132 of an acre, which is 0.406 of an acre smaller than the subject property. Comparable number 2 sold June of 23 for $355,000. This home has the same bedroom count and half bathroom less than the subject. Dwelling is 1,438 square feet smaller and has 498 finished square feet less than the subject. The garage is 263 square feet in size, but is 417 square feet smaller than the subject garage. This parcel is 0.149 of an acre, which is 0.027 of an acre smaller than the subject property. Comp 3 sold October of 23 for $437,000. Dwelling has the same bedroom count and half bathroom more than the subject. It is 1,614 less total square feet and 498 finished square feet less than the subject. This parcel is 1,464 square feet garage and a 100 square foot shed. This home sits on a 0.22 of an acre lot, which is 0.318 of an acre less than the subject. Adding or subtracting property improvements and or land to the comparables to match the subject property, you can see that the values are comparable. Using the cost and market approach, it is our opinion this home is at fair market value.
Okay, anything further? All right. Questions from the board for the assessor?
No.
No.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, hello. Sorry, my husband has to work today.
Are you Mrs. Barron?
I am.
Okay. Well, you can sit at the table if you want. You keep one eye on them and one eye on us.
Sounds like a plan.
We started at 12:30, so the assessor has just given their comps and which is right here,
Okay.
and their reasoning for it. We'll go ahead and did you want to speak on behalf of your property today?
I took a video walkthrough of it.
Well, did you want to? If you want to share something with us, then I need to swear you in.
Okay. Then
Okay.
yes.
All right. So if you don't mind, if you can stand up with that cute, adorable child there, just raise your hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Okay. All right. If you would go ahead and have a seat.
Okay.
I'll give you up to 10 minutes to go ahead and explain to us what you and your husband are thinking the value of your property is and why.
Yeah. Okay, so I took a video of the condition of the home. I also submitted the comps on my form. I hope you have those in front of you because I also submitted the price. I looked through all the comparable sales for 2023. and could not get anywhere near what the value was that the assessor stated. Currently, we have no kitchen. It is gutted, and the condition of the home is original 1940s. So there's no updates whatsoever, and without a kitchen. I would probably see that value if the house was completely remodeled based on the square footage, but it is not, and you'll see in the video. Sorry, I was out of breath. I ran downstairs and then went up here, and he's very heavy, and trying to run in from the car. I'm a real estate agent, so I was able to access all of the comparables for the last couple of years, and yeah, it doesn't match up. Do you want to see the video?
You're allowed 10 minutes. How long is the
Okay.
video?
Oh, it's just a really quick walkthrough. And I just walked through the whole house in like a minute and a half.
How long have you been in this home?
2.5 years. I should have argued it last year, but I was pregnant with him and puking my guts out. So.
And Kellogg's slated to do assessments this year.
Oh, I told him. I also don't think that the square footage is accurate, what was listed online, but I didn't get time to measure, unfortunately. You know her, she's our neighbor. You see her. We haven't finished the remodel yet because the whole house needs a rewire, which is a very large house for an entire rewire when you're doing it on your own. And we just haven't had the money to complete it yet. But once that's done, then we'll finish the cosmetic remodeling, and then I can see the value being that. Okay. That's all.
Anything else you wanted to say?
No, that's it.
Okay. We'd already had the assessor speak, and we've asked our questions here. Does the board have any questions for the appellant? These the comparatives that you have listed here. You don't have quite the detail that I'm able to get from the assessor, but do you happen to know square footage or
I can look it up on my.
any of the other details on these properties?
Oh, thank you.
That's what you said.
Yes, and I should have printed it all out, and I'm sorry I didn't. Honestly, I thought today was an appraisal until this morning, and so I thought someone was coming to the home until this morning, and
arranging an appraisal.
I thought someone was going to just come to the home and walk through, and then I reread the thing, and I was like, oh, okay.
Explains why you haven't had contact from the office. They thought they were doing that.
Yeah, so I was surprised. So I took that video
So,
quick.
like West Elder, you says 380 and it's nicer.
Yes,
Right.
it's definitely more remodeled. This is being
but-
really slow as our internet. I
But
connect
without
to.
square footage or
Yeah, I will.
improvements, it's tough to see.
Is there internet I can connect to?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And then the data, are all these 2023
Yes.
sales?
And she's getting me Wi-Fi because Wallace inevitably does not allow my phone to load things.
And he's a lot of help with paperwork.
I know, always. My husband goes and does client showings, and I do most of the home office work with them, and it's a lot. You guys are a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wi-Fi conference. Or Wi-Fi public?
Yes, Wi-Fi public.
Okay.
Does anybody else have any other questions while she's trying to look up the answers to my questions?
No, that's basically what, when you need comparables.
Yeah, the detail would be good, but they are all 2023 sales. She said.
Mm-hmm.
When they're all like properties, they have the garage, carport, things like that, the same square footage, basically, kind of okay.
Yeah, they were the best ones I could find from all of them. I narrowed my search down to basically go about 500 or 600 square foot under and about 600 square foot over. And they're all Kellogg. Come on, load for me. And they were the most comparable that I could find as far as like quality of the home, but there were, I think at least 4 of these were more remodeled since 1940s.
Well, we've only got 5 minutes
I
here
know.
more. So
Is there a computer I can access since my phone is being weird with the Wi-Fi?
probably not.
Okay, let's see. Well, you know what? The price isn't public data, but the square footage is. So let's see if I can pull these up on just a website, not my realtor app.
Okay, well, we got
Yep.
I'm sorry, we have another one at 1 o'clock. So.
Yep,
When is the video taken?
this morning when I realized that it wasn't an appraisal and I was coming to here.
So when was the kitchen taken out?
When we first moved in because we thought we could afford to do it.
We'd have to verify.
Okay, so this first one, Elder, is 2,400 square foot and a 1/4 acre lot, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, so very comparable. I'm going to go through these quick because we're running out of time. Presley, Avenue Kellogg. Come on. 115 Presley Avenue Kellogg. This one's 2115, so a little bit smaller, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. But this one is significantly remodeled. Do you guys want to see photos?
Right
Okay.
now, if I could just have
Square footage.
square
Okay.
footage and acre.
Okay. Oh, I guess I should check the acre on that one. I'm on Realtor.com. Where is it? Lot size is smaller. It says 4,700 square feet. It doesn't say acres, so that's about a little less than half of the lot size. 2-4 Margaret. Pick him up and rock him, please. Kellogg. Three bedroom, 2 bath, 2327 for square footage of the house. Lot size is the same. It's 1/4 acre. 128. Catherine. Kellogg. Just under 2,500 square feet. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and this one's a 1/2 acre lot. And all of them have been updated since 1940.
Okay,
Some of them more recent remodels.
thank you. Any other questions, for the appellant? Okay. So, I would now give you closing remarks. Anything you'd like to add or close, and then I'll let the assessor do the same, and then we will deliberate.
Nope.
Nope, no further. Assessor's office.
Don't have anything.
Nope.
Okay, so I will close that portion of the hearing. We'll take no more evidence, and we'll just deliberate amongst the board. Do you have thoughts, questions, ideas? We do have some, the appellant has presented some comparatives. Where are you getting your data from on the comparatives?
From the MLS.
From the MLS?
Yeah. Except for just now, I was pulling it from realtor.com, which is accurate. Thank you.
Really good. They're all kind of vary on details.
All right, what's everybody thinking?
I would, being Kellogg's due to be assessed this year, I'd definitely have them come in to
Yeah.
their home and let them do a full assessment.
Yeah.
At this point, what we really need is preponderance evidence brought before us, like physical, so we could do true comparisons to what the assessors has come up with.
All right, do you have any thoughts or questions?
No, I don't have any questions. We just don't have the evidence in front of us.
You need someone to walk through.
No, meaning the comparables.
Oh. Yeah, I would have absolutely prepared a report had I realized.
Yeah, I think that would have helped us
Yeah.
a little bit. And for if you need to do this next year, I think what you did was a good start, but we really
Yeah.
needed more detail. All right, I would entertain a motion.
Based on the lack of evidence, and I know it's not your total fault, but for us to do a true comparison, I'm gonna have to move to uphold what the assessor has, but definitely this coming year, let them come in and do an assessment of everything.
Is there no way to delay this, or is there no way to get something done in retrospect? Like if I do this next year?
Oh, we can't go backwards.
Okay. So is there a way to
Yeah.
delay this so I can get a report?
We have to have everything done by Monday.
Okay. How many minutes do we have left?
Today, we're done. We're done with new evidence at this point.
Okay. But if I went home, since you have to make a decision by Monday, if I went home and did a report within the hour and sent it,
I can't continue the evidentiary part of this. I do have a motion on the floor I need to
Okay.
to deal with, and
I'll second it.
you'll second. Okay, discussion.
No,
I'd like to ask the assessor, do you see any point in going into their home between now and Monday? And
Not at this point.
okay,
Don't have
Not enough time.
okay, all right. So we have a motion and a second. No further discussion. Okay, all in favor?
I
Aye.
All right. So we're going to uphold the assessor for this, but thank you. All right. We are adjourned.